Hello everybody, my name is King Mytch and welcome back to another video. Now today I'm going to show you how to play Waste by KXLLSWXTCH. Now if you haven't heard the song, it was on TikTok years ago. People would use it for edits on like Batman videos or something. I don't know if you've heard the song, but you'll know it when I play it. Now the song's very easy. It's 3 chords for the whole song. And your main priority is strumming the top 4 strings. So you're barely hitting the high E and the B string in this song. It's mainly, you're just hitting the low E, the A, the D, and the G. So we'll start with our first chord, which is a G chord. Now you can either play it anyway. I'm going to play it how you're meant to play it, but you can either play the G like this, which is your middle finger on the low E 3rd fret, your your pointer finger on the 2nd fret on the A string, and then your pinky on the high E on the 3rd fret. And that's a G. Now the actual way to play it in the song, if you know how to bar chords, or you know you're pretty comfortable with torturing your fingers as a new beginner, that's okay. What you're going to be doing is you're going to place your pointer finger on the 3rd fret of the low E, and then you're going to place your ring finger on the 5th fret of the A string, and then you're going to put your pinky finger just right below it on the 5th fret of the D string. And there you go. See? And there's your first chord. Now your second chord is an E minor. Now that is your middle finger on the 2nd fret, 2nd string, and then your ring finger will just go below that on the D string, 2nd fret, and that's the 3rd string, mind you. And there's your E minor. You can see, think of a Spider-Man shape, you know, just do that to the guitar. And then your final chord is a B minor. Now there's 2 ways you can play this. You can either bar the whole 2nd fret, and you can place your middle finger on the 5th string, which is the high B, on the 3rd fret, basically now 1st. Then you can place your ring finger on the D string 4th fret, now the 2nd fret, and then your pinky will go right below your ring finger on the 4th fret G string, which is the 2nd fret. Now you can see how that sounds a little weird. So what we're actually going to do now that we have a B minor shape is we're actually going to remove that middle finger. And remember, you want to avoid not playing the bottom 2 strings. Now, another way to play it is you can just lose the bar entirely, and then you can just place your pointer finger on the 2nd fret of the A string. And you're just focusing on hitting these 4 strings here. I know it's hard to see because of the lighting, but there you go. So I'll let you look here what I'm doing, and then we'll put it together. So here's the first chord, and then and you've basically learnt the song. It's that easy. Easiest song ever. So, once you have this down, it's just this. Just don't mess up like I just did. So once again, I'll show you the strumming pattern because I kind of rushed through that. So it's down, 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 up, down. Now you've got it. And obviously there are lyrics. There is also a bit in the chorus. I say chorus, but it's more like just... Basically in the song there's a part where it's just humming. Or like a girl singing. Basically, it's this. Now, if you don't know what I'm doing there, this is actually where we're incorporating the bottom strings. So you're going to grab your pointer finger, and this is easy. To the 7th fret of the high E. Then you're going up one string to the 7th fret, so that's the B string. And then you're going to go to the 8th fret of the B string. And then back to the 7th fret of the B string. And you're just repeating that. And you do that about 4 times, and then on the last time you're going, and that's just bending the 7th fret of the B string, and then you go back to So we'll go through the song really quick, and then when you put the words and everything together, it'll go like so. Once upon a time was a fool he thought he'd find purpose in his life along the way. Don't you run and hide from the truth you decide. Everything that lives has gone to waste. There we go. And the outro is different. So the outro, the lyrics are the same, but musically the strumming pattern is different. So with the outro, you're just striking it once. So the outro would sound more like this. Once upon a time was a fool who thought he'd find purpose in his life along the way. Don't you run and hide from the truth you decide. Everything that lives has gone to waste. And there you go. That is Waste by KXLLSWXTCH. Like I said, easy song, 3 magic chords, G, E minor, and B minor. You have a little harmonization that you can do on the guitar, completely optional. You can just strum the chords while that part happens. It's usually what I do. And then the outro is just 1 strike to each of the chords as you play out. So that is Waste by KXLLSWXTCH. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this as much as I had playing it. Like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one.